Okay, I kind of come across a very rare Sony SDDS wall plaque. Second time I was it. I think this is the third time I've seen these show up on eBay, but always missed them, and this one happened to be up in a bidding war only last week, and along with a fairly neat DTS wall plaque, and a Dolby Digital one, which I already have, but I wouldn't mind the DDS one. But it seems like the same seller that the other bidder was trying to get all three of them, and yeah, I had to put a steep bidding price in, and just hopefully, but it's kind of like chess. It's kind of like chess to see, you know, checkmate. Those ones up there, they're fairly common. I've got another one, another design. It's in here. It just says Dolby, I think. Or is it Dolby Digital? Oh yeah, Dolby Digital, that one says. But yeah, it's got extra writing on it. So, they kind of look cool when they reflect, catch the light, because when you take a picture flash or something, you get the logo reflecting onto the ceiling, reversed. It's kind of cool when you see that sort of reflection in photography. And after drilling some just a couple of wall plugs, don't really need to put a load of them in. You only need one in the corner, one in each corner. This plaque's just a little bit there, yeah, it's just a little wider, and it's a little bit taller, so yeah, very awkward. I'll do that tomorrow. And then move this one over. Move it over slightly, or god damn, I'll repaint these walls and eventually get a what's it? I think one of my third kitties magic. Get a picture frame for this, because this is pretty rare, especially at the price I got it at. Because normally everyone sells these at like $400–500. You got to be joking. That's more than the actual. That's more than the actual THX Cinema crossover system. But I got that very cheap, very cheap. So cheap, but you know, yeah, I don't really want to say how cheap, but nah, £30 I think it was. Damn, is it nice? Yeah, and my one of my cats happened to walk over it when I was unrolling it. That was cool. Yeah, real THX. And these babies, these things, they sell cheap on eBay, very cheap, often below $100. Some a little over sometimes. Yeah. for bloody heavy. If I do that with a DCX, I could do it with my little finger. And I know I'm not going to try because I'll injure myself. It weighs heavy. So it's built like a tank. Built like a tank. I'm going to get this one installed, fitted in, along with the other one. Doo-doo. Match. The other one's presently there, and it's all fitted up. All so put the camera here because it's expensive. Put the security panel over. It's all loaded with 6 THX crossover cards, which is fairly rare. Commonly you would see left, center and right. Sort of rare, you would see one left, center, center, right, and a sixth one, a sixth for auxiliary, or I've heard some rumours for VOG, yeah, the voice of God, whatever. So I'm thinking of getting the other one fitted in. Maybe not in this rack, maybe, but these racks are a little bit short. They're too short. They need to be a little bit, one rack a little bit taller. And then I could fit, because they're very beneficial for monitoring your audio and checking everything's in phase and frequency when you outputs to the RTA analyzer, so I could check directly if the voltage levels are correct, frequency, etc. It was all consistently balanced. Got a processor switch to monitor from processors, or you can monitor coming back from the return amplifier, so you can see what the amplifier's frequency is all matching up. Bit complicated to set up, but once it's all set up, it's yeah, I can switch it off there because it's got a backup input voltage signal running into it, so DC transformer, so it's still lit up. Voltage just goes up just a little bit because it's just a marginally a little bit under the voltage level, but it runs the THX crossover cards without a problem. It's just a couple of volts, but not as bad as what I've seen on my transformer running from my CB radio, because every time I transmit up on it, crikey, it goes from 14.7, it drops right down to about 10 volts, or just slightly under. That's a little bit too less. That's a little bit, something not right there. Yeah. So I'm trying to keep this out of the way at the moment, away from him, Magic. Yes, you boy, Magic. Maybe you, Sue. Keep it up here, and keep it upside down. So if my cats jump up on it, they can scratch that side all they want. Not that you boys have been curious yet. Although I caught that little monster the other night trying to crawl into the sub-bass speaker. What the... Yeah, sucks. Yeah, cat can easily get in that. My other cat there I was pointing at, Magic, yeah, up there, and then I see his arse sticking out the back, tail wagging around. Pulled him out, told him off. My other cat, Soot, he used to be, when he was a kitten, he used to be able to crawl into these. He occasionally looks at it, but there's no way he can fit in that now. But there's no way a cat can get in there, because the pull, when it goes at the back, there's only about that much space, so it's impossible, even if it were a kitten. Oh, hey, Sooty. No, don't think about it. No. Might think of getting a mesh grill or something to put over it. Chicken wire or something. But look at it, very unattractive. Just tell your cats off and then they just don't do it again, do they? Do you, Soot? Of course, she used to crawl in that quite a few times. Strange that, you know, it's great, this padding stuff. It's great, this stuff. Doesn't look attractive, but does the trick, because it certainly sounds different. But still, ceiling's undone. It's not done yet. The walls are all bare, a bit here, around there, and a bit over there, and where your voice is still, well, I can still hear it, but pretty much that's